Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome. This is a reading for June 16th to the 30th, and we are going to be looking at the energy that you guys are moving away from, the current energies around you, and the energies that are coming towards you towards the end of this month. This is a general reading, and so the entire message may not resonate with you. Please take what is in alignment with your own truth and leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. And with Mars and Pluto. So Pluto is retrograding, and so you guys may have been having some challenges in communication. And I feel like for some of you guys are really starting to get clear about things that you want and where you want to set down roots. For some of you guys, I feel like you really want to start to get rooted someplace and really start to work towards that bigger picture of the end goal of where you want to see yourself. So the moon, this is the energy you guys are moving away from. I feel like for you guys have been going through some emotional turmoil, just astrologically, if you guys are astrologically sensitive, I just feel like there's been a lot of stuff going on that you guys have had to kind of really work through and really lean on your intuition to really kind of guide the way. Really not being able to see clearly about how you necessarily want to move forward, having some ideas, but still feeling a little lost in the decision making. But I feel like now there's like a releasing of that, and you guys are kind of starting to get clear about how you want to move forward and starting to take some action around that. But I still feel like you guys are feeling a little bit held back. And I feel for some of you, this is, if you're astrologically sensitive, watching something from an astrologer around Mars and Pluto is going to be really beneficial and give you guys some more insight. There's really a sense of no longer holding yourself back and really moving towards that bigger picture and realizing that your dreams can be achieved. Just taking time to reflect on how things haven't worked out in the past and how you want them to work out in the future. Also, when I was doing the meditation, there's a sense of kind of thinking about the bigger picture and like acting locally. So if you're thinking about like doing things on a global scale, how could you do things on more of a smaller, more local scale? There's a sense of having an impact on your local community, on your life here, that could have this global ripple effect. And it's really hard to explain the way that they're showing it to me, but that saying of think globally and act locally, there's a sense that you guys are really wanting to bring these dreams that kind of seem big into reality, and you guys can. It's just that sense of you're not trusting the universe. Maybe you guys are thinking that your dreams are too big, and maybe not everything will work out exactly as you guys are dreaming about it, but the message is to keep going towards what you want. So the moon, so this devil energy, it's funny because the devil energy is over here on the energy that you're moving towards. So there's like they're showing me a cycle and things going in your favor, making better decisions for yourself moving forward, really getting in touch with your intuition. They really want you guys to get into a quiet space and really allow yourself to listen to your intuition. Some of these challenges that you guys have been going through, I feel like have been really emotional and upsetting for you guys. I feel like it's kind of caused some of you to hold yourselves back a little bit and not know how to move forward. And what they're saying is that the wheel is turning and it is time to move. It's time to kind of make that judgment call of moving forward and not holding yourself back, either with your words or in your career or in a relationship, or there's a real sense of kind of going through some personal transformational stuff for you guys right now. And things, again, just really starting to turn in your favor. This Wheel of Fortune, you guys hopefully are starting to feel that shift a little bit, and that there's positive energy flowing towards you guys. Judgment. Getting really clear about releasing things that are no longer serving your highest good. Queen of Cups and King of Wands. These two are going to go after what they're passionate about and what is fulfilling to them emotionally and is emotionally sustainable for them to do. And with Pluto going into retrograde, I feel like this is a moment for you guys to really re-examine things. Pluto is all about transformation, okay? It can be kind of a destructive planet, but it's really going back and asking you to really kind of reevaluate things and how you're going to accomplish these things that you guys want to accomplish. And embodying that energy of, I'm going to go after what is emotionally fulfilling to me, what I'm passionate about, what drives me, and what I want. And I feel like for some of you guys, you feel like this choice is really overwhelming. And it's not that you guys don't have that spark of that creative passion or that creative drive or just that inspiration to really want to start to see these things manifest in your life, but you guys are kind of scared and holding yourselves back a little bit because we've got the Eight of Wands here. And so sometimes that really talks about holding ourselves back because we're a little bit fearful of what is to come if we really step outside our comfort zone, or if we really allow ourselves to go after what we truly desire. Are we going to then find ourselves in a space that we regret? And there's a real sense of going after the things that we are passionate about, that really truly drives us, that really brings us a sense of fulfillment. Things may change and look different along the way of the journey, but if we're going after things that we really want, that's never like we're going down the wrong path, right? So there's a sense that things will work out. We have to trust the universe. So take some time to get connected with some fun things in your life. And don't fear these changes. Don't fear the things that are starting to come to the surface and these things that you're being called to kind of address and change and move through and process and integrate. Don't be scared of them. Like they're the necessary changes to really starting to unlock some of this other magic where you're really going to be able to go after the things you want. Things are going to start turning in your favor, really allowing yourself to chase after the things that you guys are passionate about, and setting down roots where you guys want to set down roots, traveling the world. There's a lot of success with the World card, and the World card from an oracle deck popped out when I was doing your guys' meditation. And there's that real sense of, when this card popped out, they told me that thing about like the thinking globally and acting locally. So there's some of you that want to have kind of like a global impact with some of the things that you guys dream about. Maybe you guys want to go traveling somewhere. I mean, there's a lot of big dreams and big energy with that card. So however it's showing up for you, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you, there's just a sense of wanting to grow and experience the world, and having like an impact on the world in a positive way, like sharing your story and having it have like a positive impact, or going and working with lesser fortunate people or something like that. There's something about wanting to get out there and having your actions really be a positive effect on the world. And if you have an online business or anything like that, there's definitely going to be some big expression in your career field as well. Making these necessary changes really allows for some of these magical things to be unlocked, these next magical chapters for you. So the love notes from the universe are: I am intelligent and make decisions that serve my purpose. Really getting in touch with that intuition and really looking at those long-term goals and that long-term sustainability of those things that you feel like you are called to as your purpose, right? Some people come down here and they're like, I feel like my purpose is to be a mother, you know, or whatever that is, to be a writer, to be a teacher. Following that dream, that passion, that you feel your purpose is connected to. And I am grateful for the life that I live. So, having some gratitude for the blessings that have already started to come to fruition for you. Think of some small things that you can be grateful to. Really start to be grateful for things, and that will also attract more things to be grateful for. And I am open to love, and love flows through me. Really being in touch with the things that bring you joy, bring you like a feeling of success, accomplishment, nourishment, all of those beautiful things. Really give that to yourself and really hold yourself in a loving space when you're feeling that fear, okay? When you feel like Spirit's really calling to you to step through and break down those fear barriers, really step into those moments and step into those spaces of love, okay? So I hope something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Scorpio.